Welcome to your bar class. All right. More people hopping on. We are focusing on those glutes today. We're going to start with our warm up. Inhale up, down and up. Bend with it as you come down and up. Yeah. All right, from here, we're going to bring it down, lift, lift. Right. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just the legs, out and up. Three, 2, 1. All right, take it off. Bring it wide stance. One arm comes up, one arm comes down. Tap the floor, look up at that hand. Bring it through. Woo. And up. Keep it. Tap and up. Tap. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Sitting in to that leg side to side. You can bring it up and over or move through the middle. Want those legs to heat up a bit. So we're going to finish with our upper body today. We're going to start with all of our lower body and core exercises. We're going to warm it up. All right. First round, we're going to stand it up. We're going to stand at the edge of our space. We are going to inchworm out into our plank position. We got 5 of those. Warm up those upper body and core. So hinge it over. Walk those hands out. Take this first one a little slow. This is your first time holding today. Bring it into that plank position and walk it back up. Hands, toes, standing. Repeat. Bring it back up. Hold. Walk it in. All right, a little quicker. Walk it out for 4. Take that plank and hold. Squeeze all the way through. Back up. Last one. Bring it down. Good. Hold this plank here. Breathe in. 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees down. Come onto all 4s. Nice big inhale. Relax for a second. Watch those hands. Make sure bring them underneath the shoulders and knees under the hips. You're going to go bird dog. Extend. Opposite arm is leg. There you go. Bring it in and switch. Out and in. Good. Press it out as if you were high-fiving the person in front of you. And pushing the person behind you away. Extend through that whole foot. Good. We have 2. Last one. Good. Rock back to a child's pose. Give those shoulders a stretch. Flip it over. Starting off with our bridges. All right. All right, regular bridge. So feet flat on the floor, inch them a little further away from you. About hip width apart, hands can come down the sides. Roll those hips back towards you so there's no space underneath that low back. Squeeze your glutes together and lift. And for anyone who may not be sure where your glutes are, underneath, squeeze your golden ticket. Do not let it drop out. You want to hold that contraction. And while you're holding that, think of engaging that core all the way through. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Go ahead and bring those knees into the chest. And, all right, we're going to repeat that, but in our butterfly position. So feet together, knees come apart. Same thing, roll those hips back, no space under the low back, squeeze. Lift those hips up off the floor, press those hips up towards the ceiling. Think of shooting your glute muscles straight up to your hips. Pressing up. This is going to really engage those glutes more than anything. Like to add to this, pulse those legs, butterfly wing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. All right, bring those knees into the chest. All right. Get it up. We're going to go into here. Lying on our side. So we are warming up all aspects of our glutes here. So we just targeted those bottom of the glutes. Now we're going to get the sides. So onto your left side. What side you got first? So stack those knees on top of each other. Extend that top leg out on the diagonal. Knees and lift, lift, lower, lift, lower. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to bring it up and hold here. Hold it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bend and snap. Extend that leg out, bend and straighten. Bend. 3, 4, 5, 6. Press through that heel. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. Which sides? Make sure that shoulder is right over the elbow. Tap the knees. Top leg extends out from here. Flex the foot. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it up and hold. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend and extend. 2, 3, 4, 5. Strong in that core. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. Okay, sit it up. Bring it into a butterfly. All right. Give them a couple butterfly wings here. Stretch out the inner thighs. Okay. from here, into a little bit of our core work with our glute bridge combo. So back down to our low back. We are going to go into our dead bug. So arms are straight up, knees are bent, and as we bring, think of tapping one toe to the floor as that other arm is above the head. Now bring it back to starting position. Other arm, other leg, toe tap. Bring it in. Again, tap the toe, and in. Again, toe tap. In. Now, think about your low back right now. Is it on the floor? Is it pressing into the mat? If it's not, roll those hips back and keep it on the floor. If that is enough for you, stay right here. If you're doing this, feeling really good, feel free to stop in this position. Press up on that one foot into a glute bridge, and then bring it back down, back to normal. And switch. Glute bridge up, 2. And back to neutral. Do 2 more. Now this is only working our whole body, but our brains as well. Good. 3, 2. Last one. Good. All right. Bring those legs down. Take a second. Shift your weight. Come on up. You're going to go to standing. Get our glutes a little bit over here before we come back to there. We're going to go in with our bands if you have one. Now up in here, you can always do the band around the shins or around the thighs. It is whatever is more comfortable. I'm going to go shins today because I don't want to walk tomorrow. So, hip width apart. Make sure there is tension on that band. Sit down, a little bit of that half squat so the knees are bent. Step it out and in. Out. Out. Now, if you have more space to go side to side, feel free. Go outside, down your driveway, down the hall. All right, one more time, back, 4. Good, and breathe. All right, from here, I'm going to pull that band up a little bit higher, around the thighs. You're going to squat it out. Even if with part, turn those toes a little bit out. Go ahead, press those shoulders down and back. Get it down. Make sure if you have a band on, you are pushing against that band. As you sit, actively pressing those knees apart. Don't let the band pull your knees in. 4. Good. Great. All right. Inhale. Shift your weight onto your left leg. Pulses on that right leg. Stand without the band. If you don't have a band, you can hold a dumbbell on the outside of that thigh. Make it a little harder. We're going for 10. We're going to lift it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Again, nice strong core. Lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we're going to repeat that combo. So we're going to go back to our squats. Each side. Just feel like a penguin. All right. 10 squats. Inhale. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, and 10. All right. We lift to the side. Here we go. Inhale, squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, here we go. Left side. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Here, I'm gonna take that band off. The wide stance. Dish. Side, side, back, front, side, side, back, and run. Circle it, both directions. Bring it around now. All right, we're gonna give those hips a break while we move to our calves. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Calf raises in parallel. I'm going to start us off. Feet hip width apart. Inhale, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. Find your balance. Woo. Good. Drop it down. Bend the knees. All right, feet. Heels together. So apart, first position. Tuck those hips under. Okay, elbow down to the floor. Inhale, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. All the way through. 4 glutes. Shoulder down. Put it down. Then lean. All right. Second position. Go. Here we go. Inhale, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, squeeze. I know those calves are tired. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Stretch those knees out. Those calves stretch. Ooh. All right, one more that we are going to focus on. This one is helpful to have your chair, desk, something to help stabilize you a bit if you need it, because you are going to be rolling up onto those toes, coming down and lifting. So it's that movement where you're going to start flat feet, bend knees, tuck the hips under, right here. Lift those heels up off the floor. From here, we're going to hold this position, and we are just going to let the hips come forward and squeeze the tuck. Release, let it come back, and then tuck and squeeze again. Release, tuck, and tuck. It's that really funny movement that you're probably very thankful that you don't have to do. But it is so important for those glutes, hips, pelvic floor, lower core, and low back. You have to, one, hold that contraction there. Everything is squeezed all the way into that core. Now we're going to extend the knees up straight, drop the feet. We're going to reverse, send it up onto our toes, bend the knees, drop the heels, stand it up. Now reverse that, bend, lift, extend, drop, up, bend, drop, extend. You ready? You can keep up, down, up, bend, drop, extend, bend, bend. If you're like me, if you lose it, that's okay. Good. All right, last one, bring it up. Hold, release on those feet. Bend the knees, moving into it. We're still holding on those toes if you can. If you need to, drop to flat feet. 3, 2, 1, flat feet, drop it down. Still holding that pulse position down here, bend knees. 3, 2, 1, bring it down, pulse 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand it up. Take it wide. Right about here, bend those knees. Good. A little wider if you need to. Same thing, tuck those hips under. Shoulders over hips. Sink it a little lower. Just holding. Maybe a little lower, just another inch. Okay, I lied, just another inch lower. That's the position. Now pulse here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up. Stretch and breathe. Good news and bad news. Bad news is we are repeating that. Good news is we're repeating it only once. All right, take it wide again. Point those toes out towards the corners. Squeeze, squeeze, shoulders down. Starting up in that position. Feel it in your feet. Feel those heels pressing into the floor. Knees pulling back. Think a little lower. Hold. All right, a little lower. Pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand it up, walk it in. Woo, shake it out. All right. All right, last one for our standing series. And we're just going to be doing kickbacks with the legs. So we're going to go down and do these on the floor as well, but we're going to start with them standing. So we're going to change them up a little bit. Grab a dumbbell. This is 3 pounds for me. Starting with that right leg. You're going to grab it, squeeze it behind that knee. Now from here, you can either do this a little bit more upright, you can do this hinge completely forward or a little bit in the middle. Just make sure your back is nice and flat. From here, flexing that foot, bring it all the way up and down. So you're squeezing that weight. Think of trying to bring that heel towards your butt. Good. Lift, up and squeeze. Down, up, down. Now this, hold it here. You can always bend that standing leg a little bit more. Here we go, pulse it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring it down. Notice the difference when you are actively squeezing something in those hamstrings, targets a little bit different area than when you have just your band. Because with the band, you are pulling against that momentum. With this one, you're squeezing into it. So it's a little different, a little bit more challenging. All right, same thing. When you're in that position, when you're here, try not to let the back arch too much. It's gonna arch naturally, but still think of maintaining that tuck in those hips. So remember when you're standing up and those hips are tucked. Now hinge it forward from there, that's that position. Best way to remember it. All right, left leg. Tuck those hips under and then hinge forward. Please lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Woo. Take it into a forward fold. Stretch out the legs. All right, we are going to go into some core on the floor. And then we're going to finish with some more glutes on the floor and then some upper body right at the end. If you have a little bit of stronger weight to use towards the end, we are going to go a little bit more strength heavy for some exercises. All right. I have my 3-pounders here. We are going to start with our favorite exercise, holding that weight, rolling it back onto our elbows. Now remember, if this is a little bit too intense, just drop that weight and do this with no weight at all. Bring it up, parallel, make sure those hips are going under, that low back nice and protected. Now, we're just gonna hold this position here for about 5 more seconds, making sure that that core is feeling it. For me, I am shaking already. I always shake when I do core work. All right, now that our cores are turned on, let's bring it down, tap that weight, and up. We're moving painstakingly slow. 2, 3, 4, breathing, 5, breathe through it, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and drop that weight. We're going to do 10 more with no weight. Tap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Bring it in. You might feel that in the front of those quads a bit, in those hip flexors and low core. So now we are going to focus on that upper core a bit. So grab that weight. Laying down nice and flat. Now, whatever size weight you would like to use is up to you here. We are going to be lifting shoulder blades up and back down. I'm actually going to switch to the heavier weight. So these again are slow and controlled. Feet are down on the floor, low back pressing into the floor as well. We're going to inhale, lift, and lower. 1, Up 2, 3, 4. Try to get those shoulder blades up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop the weight down. Extend the feet up into the air. Let that head relax. Now we're going to extend, reach it up for the toes. 1, up, 2, a little quicker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down and breathe. All right, we worked that lower, we worked that upper. We're going to go into some rotations with some twists side to side. Woo. Grab that weight. All right. Get back. 2 options, feet down or feet up if you would like a challenge. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Drop the weight. Repeat. This time I'm going to bring my feet up. Hands only. Give me your sharp fins. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fight for it. 9 and 10. Woo. Nice job. We are almost there. Promise. All right. So we worked a lot of our core there. We are going to flip it over onto our hands and knees. All right, we have some planks and some bear holds coming up. Now, if you have sensitive wrists, like I sure do, you can take your dumbbells if they are not the roly-poly ones, and you can hold them so that your wrists remain neutral during this position. If the flat wrists sometimes cause you some issues, feel free to hold your dumbbells here. We're going to start with a bear hold. So knees under hips, hands under shoulders, tuck those toes. Inhale, lift the knees a few inches off the floor. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees down. I'm going to take those weights out of the way. We're going to bring it into a plank on the hands, but with the knees down first. Starting here. So think of a nice long line between your knees and shoulders. Holding right here. Good. 3, 2, 1. Tuck the toes, lift the knees. Full plank. Down dog. Send those hips back, press through. Good. Inhale, back down to a plank. Drop the knees for your modified. Drop to the elbows. All right, find that position here on the knees and the elbows. Now, if this is enough for you, you can stay right here if you would like. Tuck the toes, send the knees up. Full elbow plank. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 1. Woo! Go ahead and place those hands down by the shoulders and lift up into a bit of a cobra just to stretch out that core real quick. All right, coming back, child pose. All right, so we have a combo coming up. This one's a fun one. All right, so we are on our hands and knees. We're gonna send that right leg out straight. We're gonna do 20 pulses on the right leg. And then we are going to do, we'll do 5 push-ups, just like this. Now, if you can do a full push-up, that's your time to bring it up and do a full push-up. Then we're gonna switch legs, left leg, 20 pulses or full range of motion, 5 push-ups in between. All right. Knees hip width apart, hands under the shoulders. Inhale, send that right leg out completely straight through. Here we go. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 2, 7, 6, 5, 8, 1. All right, push up. Down and up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Left leg extends. Please pulse, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 10 more. 10. 1, 5 push-ups. 2. Back core strong, glute squeeze. 5, good. Rock it back. Woo. All right, bring it on to the side. Onto the elbow. We're gonna stack those knees up. From here, hand on one hip. Lift the hips up off the floor. Bring it back down. Lift, hips come up and down. Go ahead and add a clamshell to the top motion of that. And down. Lift, open, close. We're only doing 10 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Bring it down. Switch sides. We're on that elbow. Back those knees. Inhale. Lift. Down up. 2. Have that clamshell. 3. 4. Take it slow. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Good. Bring it down. All right. How's the shoulders feeling? Woo. All right. From here, sit it back down on the floor. Grab your dumbbells for bicep curls. I'm gonna have us do them standing, but let's get some extra core work in there. So go ahead and lean it back. You can do feet. Extend it out in front of you. Whatever weight you're working with, go ahead, pull it up, elbows squeezed in. Lean it back just a little bit. Here we go. Bring it down. Enough to tap those dumbbells to the floor. Down. 2, 3, 4, 5. And 10. Hold it here. Halfway, right in the middle. Open those palms. Pulse those weights. Pulse. 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 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Set it up. Woo. All right. Pressing overhead. Pull them up. All right, elbows not completely out to the side, not completely in front. Find that diagonal. Think of the elbows pointing on the diagonal. Press it up, in the back, so you got that core work in there. Press up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. All right, lean it back a little bit more. We're gonna go. Hold it halfway up. So hold it right where it's that hard to start to hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Up and down. Hang on to the knee. This is a comfortable position. Bring it onto the knee. If that is not what floats your boat, you can go one leg down. And if that's also not the best for your knees, go ahead and do it standing. So you got some options here. We're going to do some kickbacks. I'm just going to do them seated. Right about here. From here, I'm going to tuck my toes under so I have a little bit of a throw it up. Elbows are tucked in. They extend back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here. Hold it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Throw it down. Woo. All right, up there. Same position here. You can stay seated for these. We're going to do side raises, lateral raises, straight out and down. Get up 2, back up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, back up to those kickbacks. Repeat. Inhale. Roll it up. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down. Shoulders back and down. Lateral raises. Here we go. Inhale. Lift 1. Down. 2, 3, 4. Shoulders down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring it down. Interlock those hands behind the back. Good. All right. Move those weights aside. We're going to bring it into a stag position or a pretzel, whatever you would like to call it. All right. I have my right knee in front. Left leg is behind. Squeezing in this glute back here. Leaning forward. Back leg the best you can. Try to lift it off the floor. And lower. Squeeze. Lower. Up. Down. Up. Down. It's okay if it doesn't move very far. Sometimes this is also just how mobile your hips are. So this is going to look different on everyone. 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch sides. Last one. Lean it over, squeezing the glute, and lift 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Swivel that leg around into your butterfly. Scooch those hips in, interlock the fingers under the feet. Lean it back. Take a stretch with the head. Go ahead and flap your butterfly wings just a little bit. Lean it forward. Tell me how your feet smell. Good. Roll through up to a forward fold if you can through your little yogi squat. Hands down, hips up. Slowly roll it up. One vertebra at a time. Woo. All the way around. All right, that is time for today. Thank you so much for joining me, everyone. I will see you next week. Have a wonderful Wednesday.